This podcast contains strong language, bold opinions, and unpredictable waves ahead. Listener discretion is advised. Now sit back, hold on tight, and enjoy TSUNAMICAST.
TSUNAMICAST. If the wave is crashing with Tsunami Lord, Cagier Carrot The Redeemer, it's action-packed in. Redeemer, it's action-packed in. Dive right in, there's no time to waste. Catch the big wave, feel the thrill and taste. TSUNAMICAST, surfing with Tsunami Lord and Cagier Carrot. And the Redeemer, they'll keep you rolling. You know it's at. Catch the time, no better way to ride. In the wave, the talk where the fun won't hide. From the shore to the deep, they bring in the heat. Tsunami Lord, Cagier Carrot The Redeemer, can't be beat. Big ideas, words of thought to explore. With this trio, you'll always want more. Oh, oh. TSUNAMICAST, surfing with Tsunami Lord and Cagier Carrot. And the Redeemer, they'll keep you rolling. You know it's at. Catch the time, no better way to ride. In the wave of talk where the fun won't hide. Hold on tight. Tsunami Lord, Cagier Carrot The Redeemer, all right in this wave. TSUNAMICAST. TSUNAMICAST. Tsunami Lord, Cagier Carrot and The Redeemer, all right in this wave. TSUNAMICAST.
Where's all the Legion members at tonight?
TSUNAMICAST, surfing with Tsunami Lord and Cagier Carrot. And the Redeemer, they'll keep you rolling. You know it's at. Catch the time, no better way to ride. And in the wave of talk where the fun won't hide. Won't hide. TSUNAMICAST. TSUNAMICAST. Tsunami Lord, Cagier Carrot The Redeemer, all right in this wave. TSUNAMICAST.
Hello everyone, welcome to TSUNAMICAST. I am the one, the only, the irreplaceable Tsunami Lord, and I am with the ones, the only, Cagier Carrot and The Redeemer. They're irreplaceable as well. Let's head right on to the stage. Are we all doing okay?
I'm doing pretty good, to be fair, can't lie.
Good. Yeah, I just called this straight this episode wild stories and what the fuck moments.
Yeah, fair enough.
It was just like an idea that came in my head, and I thought of a what the fuck moment that I could start with is. Do you remember that time when we were in because it dwelled on me today as well? Do you remember that time when we were in IT in about year 8? You'll probably remember this, Tyler. When we were sat me, you, Ethan, I think Levente, and you had a bottle of water or something. You squirted Ethan, and he sort of bashed his keyboard. And I just remember when he bashed his keyboard, it hit him in the face. Do you remember that?
I actually don't remember that, but I do remember quite a lot of wild stories in IT class. Holy shit. Can you remember when Liam flipped his computer because someone bounced the ball off the back of his head?
Yeah, sort of, yeah.
I'm sure Nat remembers that.
Yeah.
It was so funny. He was sat next to me as well. I just watched his head jiggle forward, and without 2 seconds, slam his hands on the desk, and then the computer just flipped. I was like, oh.
I do remember. I remember like I think it was George that said this. But I was outside with George and James Carriage at the time, and Liam Elder was in the mugger, and George went, a perfect size cage for a hamster. I remember that.
Oh, poor Liam. We used to take the mick out of him way too much, I think.
Yeah. He like not being nasty to Liam, but he does remind me of Wormtail from Harry Potter. Not being nasty to him.
I get what you mean. I do get what you mean. Yeah.
Because like in the bit where you first see Wormtail in the third film, and like he flees for mercy and stuff like that. That's literally how he used to act with you, Tyler, when you like used to go after him.
No, there was some funny moments in secondary where I had chased people and they had just vanished. I don't know if any of you were there on the day that. Can you remember? Were either of you there the day that Andrew Spencer punched me?
Was this the day when he tried to punch you in the face?
No, he did punch me in the face. He clocked me once.
Oh,
I have never seen somebody. Yeah, he clocked me, right? So I was being my general self and just working his ticket and like proper pissing off and stuff like that. And as I was like kind of joking with him, he managed to like clip me with his hand. I stood up, went, "Now you're dead." I have never seen terror in somebody's eyes as much as I did with him that day. I have never seen him run as fast in my life either. He booked it. The only reason he got away, Jonathan managed to grab me and got Tyler, and then Jonathan even had scared because I screamed at him as well.
I think the best like moment like I remember, well, not best moment, but I will say I made a comment on that. Andrew always had like an explosive temper. Like he'd immediately, I don't know if he was bipolar or anything, but like he'd snap from being alright to angry back and forth.
Yeah. Was anybody else in the classroom with him when he like stormed off because Denny? I don't know what it is now. I think I'm going to say Danny ran out crying.
Yeah, I remember that.
He boiled so much that day. I've never heard him scream so loud.
I remember when I was online with him one day, and I think Levente was on with us on Xbox 360, and Levente accidentally put lava on one of Andrew's buildings by mistake, and he goes, "I'm gonna leave this effing world." I went, "It's alright," Andrew went, "No," and he goes, "Fuck off, it's fine." No, it's fine, and he literally left the game and the party. I've never seen someone like rage quit that easily, just over like a simple mistake.
Yep. That was a constant thing.
He was very obsessed, if I remember, with like Jeff the Killer and like urban legends and stuff. And creepypastas.
Yeah, he did. But I mean, credit where credit due. They are pretty cool. A few of them were my favourites, but like he was over obsessed with like, I know it sounds bad, but the worst ones.
Yeah, I remember.
Go like, what's the point?
I remember one time we were in the IT, the LRC, and it was like around Christmas time where like everything's dark in the morning and stuff like that, and the lights weren't working, and literally to scare the shit out of Levente, which I actually found this real funny, he puts Jeff the Killer's face on one of the screens. And honestly, I don't think Levente knew what a creepypasta was at that point, and Levente comes in literally shot straight out the other door. I've never seen Levente run like for his life before.
I think I have, purely because I remember Ethan chasing him down the corridor. He was terrified then. Ethan was ready to kill him that day. Don't know what happened. I just remember Levente bolting past me and then Ethan following.
I do remember Ethan. I mention this quite a lot, but it is funny. Do you remember Tyler? Clap your hands with the audience. Arr, arr, arr. He got terrorized. He got terrorized with that. He got terrorized with it at the aquarium.
He did. Oh, some funny stories. Oh, speaking of stories, it just correlates perfectly. Has anybody played the new Battlefield?
Yes.
No, not
I
yet.
have. I have.
Nah. Play the new Battlefield. It is essentially Battlefield 4, just better.
They've literally gone back to
It's
their
funny how
old.
we said that. It's funny how you said Battlefield 4. I am playing Battlefield 4 now.
That's weird.
Oh,
But-
it is. It's genuinely like Battlefield 4, but just better. It's just better graphics and better gameplay. Well, gameplay more like destruction and that compared to Battlefield 4. But oh my god, I need a squad to play it with. I really do.
Well, look no further. What I was going to say was, it sort of picks up where like the good games like left off, like Battlefield 3, 4, 5, and 1 left off. They've sort of like learnt their mistakes from 2042 and just thought, right, we need to go back to our like straight and narrow path that we're known for, but make it better. And I think they've done a superb job with Battlefield 6 open beta.
They really have. I cannot wait for the full game to release. I am going to sweat the shit out of it.
Exactly
Genuinely.
the same. Exactly the same. I love playing.
I'm gonna play it, and I'm gonna try my hardest to get all the squads that I used to play Battlefield 4 with back for one more game, at least one more game.
I wanna say my favourite role is engineer because I like the friggin' heavy guns that you get.
I thought they were on the support.
No. I thought like engineer was like the heavy guns because I remember like in Battlefield 5, I think it is, like they have like really heavy guns in Battlefield 5. I might be wrong.
Oh, in 5, I think they do, but in 4 and this one, I think the engineer only get. They actually improved it. I'm wrong because in this one, every class can use any gun,
Oh,
which is really fucking fun. Because now you can play with any gun on any class, but it kind of like works better with some classes, like they did in 2042.
yeah.
But they've improved upon it and they've made it brilliant.
I tell you what I did notice as well, like the crosshairs are a lot more like defined and more like crystal clear. And like when I went in like the practice mode and I went to shoot for like the head, it was immediate kill.
Oh yeah. Do you know in the settings you can tweak it and make the like crosshairs exactly how you want them? I've set mine straight up to the Battlefield 4 like ones. Brilliant.
Great.
Genuinely like playing Battlefield 4 again. I can shred already. I think I went like top 3 in the one round that I played.
That reminds me, we're talking about Battlefield, but do you remember that time when we went with, I think it was a school, to Laser Quest? Do you remember that?
Laser Quest.
Like laser tag.
Oh, I don't remember that.
I do remember.
No, I don't think I was ever good enough to go to laser tag with the school. That's the problem.
I actually do, Tyler. Remember you there at and I remember you were like camping in like this one spot like where the two barrels were with. I think you were camping there with John, and you were both like there waiting to get us. And I remember hearing like already dead like where you were, so I thought like someone shot you. And I just remember crouch out as I turn around. John decides to shoot me in the back of and it goes already dead. I'm like, oh my god. I remember that. I also remember in there, Levente got his nose bust.
I think I remember Levente getting his nose bust. I do think I remember that.
And
Tyler.
Now, can you remember Liam running into the wall?
Yeah, I was just going to say it myself. I'm to say, do you ever Liam running into a wall?
Right. You know how in the laser tag place there was a predator mural on the wall that they had put up and stuff. Yeah, Liam Elder thought it was just he thought it was hanging curtains, so he just ran full pelt into it and just hit it and fell backwards over the barrels. Because of, I am 90% sure that the reason they switched to the plastic guns was because of me and my friends.
Oh.
Well, considering what Liam Elder ran into a wall while he was with me, I had somebody cut the hand open on one of the guns while they were with me. I smacked my brother in the face with the butt of the gun while we were playing there. purely by accident, but like it's always a funny story. I shit my pants. Like I've never shit my pants so much because I thought it was somebody else, and then once I realised it was my brother, I was like, okay, I'm not gonna get that much trouble. But I was genuinely like, oh no, I've just smacked a random kid. Like I'm fucked. And then I was like, oh thank fuck it's Eden.
I do remember like everybody charging to go like and shoot after Ethan. I remember that like at like the first half, like the laser tag like match sort of thing, and everybody else went when like they're on where. I think I had like the SMG sort of like gun sort of thing. I think like the people who were taller and like the people who had like weren't chubby, but you know like had a bit of like muscle onto them, had like the SMG guns, and everybody else that was like skinny got like the normal assault guns and stuff, and like the pistols and stuff. I remember that.
Yeah. Yeah, there was some cool guns at laser tag when I used to go. It's a bit dull now.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. I mean, you can't please everybody, can you?
No, you can't. Let me just share my screen. One second. I want to go to this one. Over there. I want to share that. And I want to... where's my mouse gone? One
Lol.
Haha. Yeah, it's like loading. It's... Whoa, what the hell? What the hell's going on? Whoa. And... Oh, right. It's sorted itself out. Great. Let's go. And... Here we are. Can everyone see that?
Yes.
Yep.
Right. So... I made some like little like emojis. Obviously, you probably saw them in the chat. So I'm gonna start off with one's like emoji. These are Tyler's emojis. So this is like one of like the skin ones. 1 second when it loads. And I have to be very careful. I think there we go. That's the first one. The King of Chaos.
Oh, that's cool. I like that.
And then
yeah, I do like that. That's cool.
We've got the like just like the original. There's the original one. Sort of like the Green Goblin, sort of like hooded vibe.
Yeah.
And then obviously this is it with like the thing, redeem this. And here's one that Tyler will like the most. There you go.
Oh. I like that.
Based off the Thanatos skin, of course.
Yep.
I know. Where's Nat? Here's Nat. Here we go. Nat, what do you think about
that? Good.
Yeah, Cosmic Carrot Commander. And then we have, where is it? We have this one, which is just like the normal outfit. 1 second. There we go. And we got...
Right.
And there's this. 1, 3, 2, 1. With some a little bit more like menacing. And the last one, where is it? Where's the last one? Here it is. The one with speech Nat.
Oh, yeah.
Well, hello there. And also, we got some Tsunami Lord ones. Blue Sea Demon from the Deep. I don't know. The she shall have you swept aside. And then, let me have a look. Oh. And then an improved version of thingy. 1 second. There we go. What are we walking? And just for Tyler, because he everyone likes the music as well. And Nat, look at this. What about that? That looks good. Nat's on the drums.
Yeah.
That is cool.
And Tyler's got a guitar. Yeah, right, I'm gonna close that down now. Right, how do we? And then that should stop the frigging thing. Stop streaming.
Bitch.
That's better. Is it? That's so much. I'll fix that later. Yeah. What game are you currently playing, Tyler?
GTA.
GTA. I was gonna go on it a few days ago. Then I was like, I got on the Xbox and I thought I can't be arsed, and then I just went on Formula One online and just like pissed about and crashed into other people while they were racing. So yeah, there we go. I'm trying to think of another good story. 1 second. What the fuck moments? Nat, do you remember the teacher that was I'm trying to think now. In history, the one that was like obsessed with medieval history.
Oh yeah.
And he kept showing us like Game of Thrones clips. Like for history, and it's like it's nothing to do with what we're doing, like learning about. And he like had like this proper thing like for some of the the class people in the class and stuff.
Yeah.
It's And then there was Mr. Glenderding.
God, yeah.
Glenderding. We need to make like I don't know when, but on GTA, like if it's possible for Nat to come on GTA Online with us because he's got the older version, we need to recreate the Mr. Glenderding thing on GTA.
It's free on Game Pass, the new one, to be fair.
Has that got Game Pass Core or Game Pass Original?
Well, I have no idea. I think I've got the core one.
Let me check for you. It should be. They should make it fair that like they can have it on Core. I've got Ultimate because I play loads of different things when I can. Game Pass Core GTA on. If so, Nat can let's just join in that way.
Nope, I'm getting out of here. I
Can
do not want to be killed by a tank.
Yes. GTA Online. Game Pass. There we go. No. Oh, it was Nat. Sorry, Nat and Tyler. It's just the. It was the story mod that was previously available. The online stuff you have to buy.
No, for the Series X, it's still on there.
Is it?
Yep.
Oh.
It was added not too long ago. Probably in hype for GTA 6 though, to be fair.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you can. You can include it with Game Pass. Yeah, you can. I've got it now. Yeah, Nat. So if you could literally get it on Game Pass Standard.
Ooh. Might do that.
And yeah, you can play it and cross over to the new stuff. What was I going to say about that?
Yeah.
That means we can recreate the Mr. Glenderding scene. We're going to have Tyler's Mr. Glenderding.
Yeah.
We'll have Tyler's Mr. Glenderding. I need a effing shotgun to shoot these lot.
That was funny.
We need to recreate that and like and like me and Nat will be like the fucking students. I can't wait for like to record the first video. It's going to be absolutely hilarious, and hopefully everybody likes the content. Because I've already got like if I got my Tsunami Lord folder, 1 second, then we go in this folder, and we go to videos in the works. opened it. I've got like my GTA folder, my Smite 1 and 2 folder. I've got the Red Dead folder, and I've got the F1 folder. And I'm now going to add a new folder. 1 second. The Battlefield folder. I think that needs to go on my channel. Preferably Battlefield. I think we might. Shall we do some Battlefield 4 and like 6 content?
Yeah, we definitely need to do 6 because it'll be a really good way to get plenty of people on the streams and stuff because everyone will be watching it. Show everybody how old Battlefield players actually play.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit rusty, but hey.
The worst shit known to man. we that is how we win sessions. Nat can approve. Like the dumbest strats usually win.
Yeah. So you just gotta think like, I get it. I think me and Nat have won a few games together, haven't we? Not on Battlefield, on Battlefield 5, and I think on 4 we did Operation Locker, didn't we?
Oh god, yeah.
Like when Nat, like I was on that.
It was just a clusterfuck. It genuinely is.
I was running down the fucking. I was running like to go and get Nat, and then all of a sudden, someone just decides to like throw a grenade at me, and that's like grenade. I'm like, what? And then I'm dead. But like, I didn't even have a chance like to get to Nat. Grenade.
You can see why I kind of like the map.
And then there's also Metro.
It's just. Oh, yeah, Metro is another amazing one.
Yeah, Metro and Oplocker, they're the two that are it's just spam central.
Yeah.
I think you know the map where like in Battlefield 5 where like you're at the I think it's in like Japan or America and like you've got the airfield and you can fly in the planes. Do you remember that one time Nat, where you let me have control of the plane and we dive bombed into a few people?
Oh yeah, turned into Japanese pilots.
Me and that were like Japanese, like playing as the Japanese, and we actually stole one of the I think it was like the American planes. Like we're on crit health, and we flew, and we managed to like crash into like this American tank. It was hilarious, and that just went to me. Well, that wasn't as bad as I thought, and I was like, and we just couldn't stop laughing. Oh.
That is just Battlefield, though, isn't it? The dumbest strats work.
There was one time where Nat and me won voice chat, like in game chat, and both of us were going to say the Heil thingy word. As like just to piss about, not because we're Nazis, because I'm not a Nazi, just because it's funny. It was just being stupid humour, and like we both got to it, and then I thought, oh yeah, and then I realised I was in game chat. Like Xbox was like, best not, because I don't want to get banned.
Probably a good plan.
But we did say get to the chopper.
Get to the chopper.
Get to the chopper.
I do miss Battlefield 4. I do miss Battlefield 4. Battlefield 4 was alright laugh.
The IKEA squad.
The IKEA squad. It will always be remembered as well, which is the best part. We were notorious for a long time.
Oh yeah.
I wonder if I search up IKEA squad YouTube, you come up.
It's possible.
The IKEA squad. I could just imagine like on end the IKEA squad Battlefield 4. Well, there is something on. There is something about IKEA, but it's about like an IKEA facility.
Oh yeah.
But I don't think you've got like a direct mention. And then there's like someone's made like a Battlefield 4 teamwork thing, and it literally says "We mean business."
I do remember we were notorious on servers because me and George kept getting our entire squad kicked out of servers because the rules would be like no shotguns, no RPGs and stuff like that, and we would specifically only use those weapons. So like we would run with like a shotgun, an RPG, something stupid, and then we'd run like javelins and stuff just to get rid of everything in the air and ground.
Yeah, just like blooming. You may not take our land, but you will not take our freedom. Yeah.
But I remember we got kicked from one session because all we did was sit at the back of the map with javelins and a saw flam. So we were just sat at the back of the map sniping any vehicle that came out of their spawn, to the point where the admin actually joined our squad and was like, "What the fuck are you doing?" We're like, nothing. And then they were like, "Yeah, you're just getting all the kills. We're not getting any vehicles, so I'm just going to kick you out." I was like, wow, abuse of power much, as I got banned.
Abuse of power.
Not much.
I do remember the time when me and Tyler were in a group with George, and we were on Smite, and do you remember it was like this voice chat of like Americans on like one team, and like they banned us because we beat them. Do you remember that? And like
I remember that.
They kept like being cocky, saying, "Oh, we can build better than you. We can do this better than you." And then Tyler just like literally, I think Tyler got like killed the full entire team like twice within like the game, like without us needing to go. And then I remember like doing a 1v1 with I think their Bakasura, and I was playing as Zeus, and I killed him. And in the mic he goes, "That man just cheated." I was like, "How the fuck did I cheat?" Oh.
That's because I just kept sweating them, and they were just like, "Oh, you're fucking cheating." I was like, "I don't need to cheat to beat you. You're just bad. Stop it."
In like their little American accent, and then they were going. I remember when they went, "Why is the Thanatos building something like? Why is the Thanatos using Brawler's beat stick?" And I was like, "Well, I don't know."
It's clearly working. I can entire fucking squad wipe you. Why are you dissing?
And then
like, why are you using it? It'd be better like this. I was like, clearly it wouldn't. Otherwise, I'd be losing.
And then when they said that it was unfair because Tyler had the Deathbringer in his build as well. Oh my god, the lifesteal.
The lifesteal, it's unreal. You're such a cheater. Cry. It's in the game. I use it.
And then like they kept like attacking George, who was playing as Cupid. I thought that was just like, that was not fair.
Yeah, but it's gay, innit? What, love's gay? Yeah, it is, isn't it? Oh, you're an idiot.
Who calls their Xbox Gamer Tag Tsunami Lord? Well, clearly fucking me, mate.
Yeah, while his name's like Rufus or something.
Or like Rufus or Rockus or something
Have
like
you
that.
seen yours? Yeah, it was something stupid, and I was like, "Mate, is it just your name?" "Yeah, it's just my name." Get some creativity. If you can only name yourself after your gamer tag after yourself, what are you doing with your life?
I remember they had a Sylvanus, and the gamer tag for that like player was, I think it was named after Donkey Kong or something. I was just like, how fucking childish is that game tag?
Yeah, it was really good, but now looking back at him, calling himself Diddy probably wasn't a good idea.
No Diddy, no Diddy, no Diddy, no Diddy. He had like an avatar like that didn't look like, that looked a bit like him, but like it wasn't him, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I was about to say like, whoa, suspicious. I remember being on Overwatch with Nat, and there was this guy, I probably told it before, he literally, Tyler, had me and Nat fight each other for his own entertainment, and he got so like, it was like he was getting like, like gratified by it, and like it was like sick and twisted, perverted in that way, and he kept like wanting us to fight. Weird. And he literally said, like, if we don't fight, I think it was something like that. He was gonna like make our lives a misery and like punish us in game and get us banned from playing. I was just like, Jesus Christ, this person's like mentally disturbed.
Oh God, there is always one like that though, isn't there? You find it every now and then.
You know what's funny is
I
if
think
when
they're the funniest to try and take the piss out though.
when Nat altered me, he actually texted in the thing. Do you remember that? You make daddy happy. Now how weird does that sound?
That is weird. That is weird.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
There's something on
I would have
Overwatch.
turned around and went, she said she was 12.
If you go on the Overwatch servers, and Nat'll even vouch for this, you can actually go on the custom servers. There's a server called Tinderwatch where you can find a girlfriend or a partner in Overwatch.
Oh my God.
And they're asking, they're asking,
Is that? Oh my God.
yeah, they're asking for nude pictures of people. Like, I'm not kidding you. And there's like pedos in there as well. And me and Nat like ran into one of them. And like he asked like if like we knew anyone that was 12 that was playing the game, and we immediately left. Like, we're not going in this server. And then we hopped onto Nat.
Oh my God, what?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Me and Nat hopped onto One Hook One Hole, and the guy actually followed us into the same server, and we kept leaving the servers. We actually left the entire game and went on to something else. And I blocked him. I thought, that guy's freaking creeping me out. He was creepy.
Yeah, I bet it was like fucking hell. Strange human being. Swear to fuck. I don't know how anyone could be like that. Genuinely.
If you ever get when I do the Overwatch series on my channel, I might show people like what it is, but like in a safe environment. I won't like enable the messages or anything, but I'll make it so like that Tyler can see like some of the messages for himself, and he'll be freaked out because it is. But the best one, Tyler, the best one to troll people on Overwatch is the best skin server. Me and Nat love doing that.
Oh God,
We would
I can only imagine.
So I got chose right. They kept like kicking Nat like as they were putting Nat's skin bad all the time. I thought it's not fair. So we said, if I get chosen as like the best skin between this guy and me, I'll go and I'll like put something that like you'll clearly win. Anyway, they kicked like the person who was choosing literally like said like got rid of Nat straight away. So then when I won like 2 rounds later, I won and I put like you can type in what skin. Theme. I literally put something that's quite inappropriate, but I literally put photographs of your mum on the thing, and immediately the guy literally comes over with a stick and starts hitting me, and like he obviously said change it, so I did. And I changed it and I put to LGBTQ, and he started hitting me again, and like I thought, is this guy a homophobe? And I wouldn't change it, so anyway, the countdown went down, and it went on the LGBTQ skins, and me and Nat were laughing. And we're like, we're gonna troll them, and because he's like, this guy was like clearly a homophobe. So Nat got in his like one of his I think glitter like outfits. I got in one of like the what's the name? Tracer outfits, LGBTQ Tracer outfit, and we literally just sat there. And he was like really pissed off that like we'd chosen the only like ones to go with that theme. It was hilarious. You can just troll him. If you want, I tell you what, if Tyler went on that, he could cause some like worse chaos than we did.
Trust me, I can cause some chaos. I know I can. I hold my head up high to the being able to cause chaos.
Oh no, like they're very strict, Tyler. Like they don't like it if you try and go against them, because they'll give you so many things and they'll kick you out of the game, and then when you rejoin, they'll ban you from the server. It's just hilarious.
Yeah, I'm not even surprised. A lot of people are like that for no reason.
Yeah, like we have to get you on just to troll them. I wonder what like theme you'd like.
Definitely.
What would you put as one of the themes, for example?
Oh, I have no idea. It just depends on what kind of bullshit I'm up to that day.
Do you know what I'd put as like one of the themes in Sovereignty of George, John Sentamu.
Yeah, that would work.
John Sentamu. I'd get Jordan as well, just go on like a Doomfist outfit or like a Baptiste outfit, for example.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be funny. Oh,
It really would.
Nat, do you remember like when we were on? I think it was on Red Dead, and we kept getting trolled by like this group of people.
Oh yeah.
On the train. So Nat got sick and tired of it, like, and I'm sick. And Nat literally got his Kikano rifle out and just sniped the two people that were like sniping us. And the guy that kept coming after me with his blooming shotguns, I was like, right, I didn't want to have to do this, but you have one shotgun, and I pulled out two, and I went, well, I have two, and I literally got my Lamat out, and my Schofield revolver was just like boom, 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 killed him. And then he goes, it took you that long to kill us. I went, well, because you didn't give us a chance to frigging get a weapon. Oh, they left, and they parted me and that, like, straight after that. I think they knew that, like, if me and Nat kept killing them, it was not going to stop.
Yeah.
And
That's the best way to deal with some people sometimes, to be honest.
Tyler's very well known for not
You just
stopping.
have to be brute force and ignorance.
Oh yeah.
Oh, no, you start something, I'm going to finish it.
Well, I would have loved it if like you were online when Levente was playing GTA with us, like at that time, because he was a pain in the arse to deal with. Like on GTA, he would attack anybody. And I told you a story about Jack Carriage. The one story that we didn't tell was we were online and this, I think, level 500 was on, and obviously had all the cars, had all the weapons and everything. And Levente's like, I said to Levente, whatever you do, just don't go after him, leave him alone. He's doing a mission. What does Levente do? Levente's in his attack chopper and just decides to go after the ship supplyment, like the supply thing. And he went, oh, I can get some money. I went, Levente, seriously, you don't want to attack a level 500? You're only level 50.
Yeah, they'll shit on you, man.
He was like, they may be old to the game, but I'm new and I can be better. I was like, you don't want to say that to a veteran who plays GTA. And matter of fact, you don't want to say that to me and
That's not how it works.
you don't want to say that to me and Nat either, because we could easily shit on you.
No. Yeah.
It'd just take Nat to get his massive minigun out and my laser minigun, and let's just say Levente will probably want to leave. Well, hello there.
Oh, Tyler. In Battlefield 4, didn't you have something against like the carbine rifles at some point?
No. Carbine rifles are alright. It's DMRs. I still despise them to this
DMR,
day.
yeah.
They're so busted. They shouldn't exist.
What's wrong with DMRs?
Just
Yeah.
a bullshit They're just an overpowered sniper rifle. It's a sniper rifle that shoots hella fast in short bursts. Yeah, of course it's OP as shit. It knows to shout me. Anybody who gets a kill on me with a DMR, it's immediate anger.
You're on his hit list.
Oh, I only remember that because
genuinely.
the nickname I always found funny, DMR dickheads.
DMR dickheads. Yeah, that's what it was. Fucking DMR dickheads. Because they used to just spam me with DMRs, especially George. As soon as I was on the opposite team, George would just switch to a DMR.
Classic George.
And it was just immediate, oh, here we go, George. Got his DMR out. The dickhead.
I remember the time when, like in GTA, Tyler had his up and atomizer out and was shooting, and George actually goes behind Tyler and just decides to shoot him I think shooting with the stun, like not a stun gun. What's it called? It wasn't another. What was a gun that George used to have? Oh crap! I'm gonna have to think now. But it was like a gun, and like it was like a glitch that George had on like a gun, and when you shoot you with it, like you would like you'd like have like a sort of like your character had like a seizure in game. I remember that. Well,
Yeah, he did used to have a gun like that. What was it?
yeah, I'm trying to think what it was.
He used to smack you with tear gas swords.
Yeah, and I remember he used to always use the switchblade. He'd never use the machete.
Nah, he'd only use the switchblade. Yeah.
I remember like that one time when Nat kidnapped me, like as a joke in game.
Oh, yeah.
George comes after like to rescue me in his Valkyrie and lands his Valkyrie like blocking Nat from like driving, and I remember he pulls like Nat out and he gets the switchblade out in the game and just starts like proper like aggressively stabbing like Nat's character and Nat's life as characters on the thing, and he gets out of the back and like unties me, then punches me in the back of the head with a crowbar, and then like says, "Now get in the friggin' chopper." I was like, "What the hell are you hitting me for?"
Oh, yeah.
And then he went, and then he replies. He replied with, "That's because you got kidnapped." I was like, "Well, I wasn't. It wasn't my like thing to get kidnapped."
It wasn't my plan. Jesus Christ.
I remember everybody was like trying to get Nat. Even Tyler, like I remember Tyler, you went in a tank, didn't you, to try and blow up the van?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then like John had like an
Oh,
APC.
man.
That was funny.
Yeah, it was a right laugh.
New
Yeah,
players.
John swore by the APC.
Yeah, I swear by the Conjali tank.
I
Always.
don't get me wrong, I do like the APC is so good.
Yeah, but I'd definitely say like Conjali tank over APC. Conjali tank over Rhino tank, 100%.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
And then like I love what's that weapon called? It's called the military rifle, right? I love the military rifle for one thing, and that's killing event here with it. That's the only use it's good for, is when Levente like doesn't expect that you're there. Just one shot to the head and he's gone.
Yeah, it does. It is quite OP with that.
I love X ammo. I love fire ammo. I love all those as well. Especially the tryhards that think they're good with X ammo and then realise when like someone else has fire ammo, they like back down a bit.
Yeah.
They should do like a toxic water ammo or something. I'd be all in favour for that.
Yeah, it just depends on what they decide to do, doesn't it? Really. Let's see what they're bringing GTA 6, because I'm sure they'll bring some good stuff.
I'd love it if you could like bring your GTA 5 character over to GTA 6 and but with updated graphics and like updated outfits and stuff.
Hey, now you see, I'm not. I don't want them to.
Oh, you want a fresh start?
I want them to go I want a fresh start. Everybody has a fresh start. That's what I want.
Oh, that's actually. Ooh, I don't know if I thought about that, but I thought
it gets everybody on the same kind of playing field.
It's sort of it does. But then all that progress that you got in GTA 5 online, you're gonna lose. And for some people, that's
but it's an end of an era, isn't it? Start fresh.
Yeah.
If you want to stay on GTA still, stay on GTA 5. But until just try something new, go new, full fresh start.
Exactly. I'm trying to think now. What was it that was actually funny as hell, and that's what it was. In GTA, have you tried the? I think. Well, I don't know if it's been removed, but do you remember that glitch that you could do with the terabyte at the time, where like you could? I think it was with the rockets, like they wouldn't run out.
Oh yeah, they don't run out still with
Oh.
a terabyte.
Oh, do they not?
They're infinite on the terabyte. Yeah.
And then there was what else was there? What else was there? Oh right. Do you remember? Do you remember the time, like the times when like insurgents like were like OP? I remember that. Like do that.
Oh, they still are, man. The insurgents have never been nerfed, I don't think.
Because as soon as you saw a red and black insurgent, you knew Tyler was coming after you.
Yep, I always love my red and black insurgent.
It's a shame like Tyler didn't take over like the Lost MC and like rebranded it to something else.
I was tempted a few times, don't get me wrong.
Aww. Like if like Nat can get on like the new GTA with the Game Pass, we're gonna have to do the thing that we did at the strip club years ago, where like we shut down the strip club.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Tyler's like, you gotta pass to enter, and then like people would come in and then Tyler would go, no, you haven't, and then we'd beat him repeatedly with a baseball bat. And then George had put like loads of bombs, George had put loads like bombs where the bar was, and as the police came rushing in, George blew it up, and like I remember being on the stage with James getting ready to shoot the police, and we're shooting him in the game, and all of a sudden, like I died, and James goes, and literally set off like the biggest bang that I've ever seen. I cannot wait for that. One second. Something wrong with the docs on certain view. Docs, I want.
Tyler, do you remember all the times we were on the roof of one of the buildings in Siege of Shanghai?
Yeah, but we just camp out on the top.
Yeah. With the AC and that.
I think that would. I remember getting kills on a multiplayer server while. What were we running? We had the bloody jet ski run up to the top of the thing.
Oh yeah.
Is
it the sea tower? Yeah.
Just high. Yeah, on sea tower.
Right, I'm just gonna
just using that jet ski. We will get it to the top.
I'm just gonna.
Yeah. I'm in a boat. I was getting, I think, a vehicle up to the top.
Yep.
Well, I'm gonna talk about.
So fucking dumb.
I'm going to talk about something now. So, like, one of my friends from university put my GTA 6 character is Siraj. Now, you won't know who Siraj is. Siraj was this like weirdo, like foreign like weirdo student that started university when I did. Along with my university mate, and he was like asking like my university mate like, where do you go for like certain problems, and then he all of a sudden he went, oh yeah, my TU, and started like asking weird questions, right, to my like friend, and like he said to me like when he told me like he was really freaked out about like Siraj, and I went, what the fucking hell's the name? Like I didn't swear, but I said, what the hell is the name Siraj? And it just sounds like really weird. But he's only commented that just to make me laugh. But yeah, Siraj. I could also talk about Usman, but I'm not going to. Stats. Oh, I've enabled stats on docs. No wonder I can't see anything now. That's better. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, do you remember in I'm trying to think. Do you remember that time when we were on Smite and the game crashed, and when we launched back in, it wouldn't let us like select certain gods?
Oh, I
yeah.
do remember that.
Tyler was really pissed because like I can't. It won't, for some effing reason. It won't let me select Thanatos. It won't let me select him, and I couldn't like. I remember I couldn't select Darius, and like I think a few other people couldn't select what they wanted to play as, and that was fucking annoying.
Yeah, that was annoying.
And Tyler just bought a new skin as well.
Yeah, and then it was just like, oh yeah, you can't play that guy. Why the fuck not?
Because we've just found a new bug. Ah. I'm trying to think. So.
Oh, I remember when I was playing with George on Battlefield 4, and we were on Goldmud Railway, and I think it was E or F flag we were at, and there's some shipping containers that you can go in, and we were just in one, and he was putting down flares, and we were just calling it our meth lab.
Oh no.
I actually do remember you doing that. I do remember that.
Oh,
Yeah, I remember that. That was funny.
I'll tell you what else was
We used to come up with the dumbest strats on Battlefield. Just in any game, I think we would just come up with the dumbest strats, really.
I think that one of the dumbest strats I remember was we were all on I think it might have been, what was that game called? Where we all like tried out paladins for the first time, and like we were just like pissing about, and all of a sudden like we didn't even know who we were playing as, and we like just started building and like didn't even build right, and for some reason like I just remember like Nat like just started like killing a load of people. And like I was like, how the hell is that possible? We're not even like building properly. And then this guy goes to me, why are you and your mates not building by example? I was like, I don't know. We're just playing it as we want to. And then all of a sudden, he literally messaged me again. If you keep not building properly, we're gonna kick you. Anyway, they didn't kick us. We won the game. And me. Tyler's the same as me.
That's standard for 90% of our gameplay.
Tyler's the same as me. He fucking hates Fortnite.
I do. I really don't like it.
It's like
Kind of dumb.
It's like added like to, like the list of things that Tyler doesn't like: DRM, DMGs, Fortnite, DMG, dickheads.
Fucking Fortnite.
And let's do an Ethan's list. Ethan's list is just one word: randomers. Get the
Oh, don't get me wrong. I feel he's paying for the randoms.
Yeah, so do I. But it was that day was just funny. Like he exploded like Mount Vesuvius in the voice chat. It was it was like really bad, like ear rape and like your headset. All you could hear was him like screaming, "I want rid of the fucking randomers." He rage quit, and like I think he rage quit in the end because like Tyler wouldn't remove the randomers.
I'm really not surprised.
Did you only like not remove him just to piss him off?
Probably. Knowing me, that sounds very plausible.
And then like he has like no look, and then all you could hear was like really loudly in Campish was no Levente, select Synanos. I'm like, oh my fucking god! Like, why are you teaching Levente to play like one of the most annoying hunters in the game? And then also there was the bloody the time when Levente tried to play as what's his name? What's that other winged person in Smite other than Thanatos?
Wings.
Yeah, like you were maining him.
There's quite a few, isn't there?
Chernobos, that's it.
Oh yes, Chernobog. Yeah, he totally stole my fucking build with him as well. Knob.
Look, yeah. Yeah. And then I remember as well. Someone's just asked, "What's my what's does that apply to everybody or just to me?" Well, I'll just ask answer anyway. What's your opinions on the Battlefield 6 beta? We sort of covered it,
Not played. I like it.
we sort of covered it, but I'll give an answer. It's very, very good. It's a lot like Battlefield 4, but better. I'd say.
Genuinely is. It's so much better. I cannot wait for the full game to come out so I can just enjoy the shit out of it, because I am going to play the hell out of it. Like 100%.
Yeah, I'm a massive Battlefield fan, and I will say that it is good, and I just want everyone that plays Call of Duty to listen. Anyone that thinks that the next Call of Duty game is going to be better than this is fucking wrong.
Yeah, definitely. Even though I've not played the beta.
Oh, trust me, let's put it this way: it's so good, it's already surpassed COD in its player count. like no joke.
Doesn't surprise me.
Do you think EA finally changed their ways and decide to listen to its player base?
Well, let's hope so. Let's hope they just listen to their player base for once.
Yeah, hopefully they will.
Yeah.
Hopefully they will. And hopefully, what I was going to say was that we shall see if they make any other good Battlefields. I'd love to see a Battlefield Hardline 2. I would love to see Battlefield Hardline 2.
To be fair, so would I.
Yeah.
I like the police aspect of the Battlefield Hardline. I thought it was good.
Yeah, I actually did enjoy Battlefield Hardline. I didn't play it as much as I should have, but yeah, it was good.
Me and Nat played the online thing of it. And it was all right. It was all right. It was good, but it didn't have what Battlefield 4 had, the scenery, if you know what I mean. It was. It wasn't.
Yeah.
It was just dark, dingy alleyways and not apartment blocks, but industrial sites and stuff.
Yeah.
I might as well just. Did you see for my YouTube channel? Did you see the thumbnail that I did for the Red Dead series?
Yeah, I saw it. It was pretty cool. I liked it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might just show everybody on here 1 second. Right, want that 1 second. Let me just want that up there. We got some odd stuff, and we go to videos in the works, and then we got Red Dead series 1 second. I'll do the saddle up one because it's finished. It looks a lot like that. I'm actually quite happy with it. The saddle up, and I think for future ones I might add 3 people on it. Red Dead Redemption 2 saddle up. So there we go, and remove that. Right, I need to end stream on that. Change stream, stop streaming. What I was going to ask was, have any of you played Hypercharge yet?
No, I'll admit I haven't.
Oh, it's fucking mint. You know, like where like you have like action figures. You get to it's like first person shooter, but you get to play as like action figures. It's like.
I have wanted to play that. I've seen bits of it, and I have wanted
I've
to
got
play
it.
I just haven't had the chance.
I've got it. It's a lot like it's sort of like Battlefield and like Call of Duty, but it's like got like an Overwatch like esque like vibe to it as well, which I think is pretty good.
Yeah.
I love like playing like do you know like those things that you'd have as a kid that would like fly up in the air and it'd fly back down.
Yeah.
Well, they actually come after you. And do you remember the things like when like a pull disc in an arena and it'd spin? You had to like battle charges or whatever they were. They're in it as well. They're like the things you have to fight against. Oh. It's a good game.
Pretty cool, to be fair.
It's a good game. Like there's like no tryhards or anything. It's just people who just want to like chillax and like have a like piss about. I guess that like are on the server. It's actually quite good. I think what other games I've played that are good at the moment. I think Smite 2 beta as well is getting good as well. I think like certain things have been improved as well. From last time I played, like it's not as buggy and like glitchy. It's more smoother. Like Smite 1 is. It's getting like the smoothness bit like aspect. I think there's like many features that could be added, such as like an improved like map icon. I think. So yeah. What games have you been playing recently, Nat?
Mostly Skyrim.
Oh, Skyrim.
Oh, I can't go wrong with Skyrim.
Yeah. Let me think. Does anyone like Mass Effect?
Yeah.
I don't mind Mass Effect, actually. I always thought it was good.
I like Mass Effect Andromeda. I thought that was good. I do think though that I do think that the games like Forza, like the Forza Horizon series, right? I think the last good Forza Horizon game was 4. I haven't played 5 since it got released. Like that was the only time I played it was when it got released, and after that I didn't bother playing it because it wasn't like 4. And you can no longer buy 4 anywhere.
Yeah.
What else was I gonna say about games? I think. Have you played? Let me think. Have you played Dead by Daylight? Because I think that's actually quite like I think that's good. Depends like the different.
No, I don't mind Dead by Daylight. I don't like it when I don't like it when I play it by myself. If that makes sense.
Yeah, I think Tyler would be.
I've played a couple of matches.
I think Tyler would be a good Leatherface, and I think he'd be a good Ghostface as well. He's just got like the thing for like those two.
Nah, they ain't my mains. They ain't my mains. My mains are Pyramid Head, the Shape, so Michael Myers, and who's the last one that I use? Freddy. I used to use Freddy ages ago.
I think I would literally main Ghostface. I'm a massive Scream fan. So there. Hiya. Hello, Sydney. Just the hello.
I just like the whole fucking Pyramid Head's abilities. I just like the ability to just trap people off. I haven't played in a very long time. I think the last killer that was introduced was the Oh, what's he called? I can't remember his name. It's the guy with like the pink throwing knives.
Would you play as Xenomorph in it?
I would, but I haven't played since he's been added.
What about Chucky?
I also haven't played since he's been added.
Let me see. I wonder if I wonder if Predator's in it, because that'd be a good like person to play as. Predator.
No, it's not yet.
Oh, but I am a massive Predator fan as well. I would say Predator over Alien. I do not care.
Yeah, I love Predator. You know what game I don't think got enough credit? The Alien versus Predator game for 360. Oh my god, I was gutted at that game.
I agree. I also think the fucking movie was mint as well. Alien.
I also did like the movie.
And then there's Alien versus Predator 2. There it is.
The movies were just brilliant.
Yeah, everyone knows that Predator's like unstoppable. Oh, you could play it on Windows as well. That game.
Yeah, the game was really good. Like, really, really good. Genuinely, it's a game that you should check out at least once. Because the story's pretty good, too.
Alien versus Predator. And then, if I remember, like my dad's like a massive Alien fan, but I prefer the Predator. And he's like, no, the Alien's lethal. I went, no, he doesn't come near the Predator. The Predator literally picks the alien up by its head and literally snaps it off like it's nothing. Oh. I don't think Tyler would even have a chance against like the Predator. If I could actually, I would actually like to see that in real life, like Tyler with a gun versus the actual Predator from the Predator.
Oh, I'd get my ass kicked, hands down. Like 100%.
What about
Predator's no joke, man.
What about the aliens?
It depends on the alien, really, because like the beginning one, then yeah, but any others, maybe not.
Do you use like the Conjuring series and stuff like that, like films like The Conjuring?
Yeah, I've seen all those types of things.
Yeah.
I've not seen any.
Oh, The Conjurings can be quite spooky. I watched Insidious not too long ago. Not like it. I haven't watched it before, but like, goddamn, Insidious can be quite terrifying.
Have you seen any horror films before that?
Not really. I think the only one I've sort of really watched fully, if you want to count it, is Beetlejuice, and that's it.
I wouldn't really call Beetlejuice a horror.
I thought you saw it before now.
I think Beetlejuice is more of a thriller.
Yeah.
But I will say Beetlejuice.
I mean, that's the only.
Beetlejuice is a fucking good film. I agree with that.
Yeah.
Like Tyler said, nah. Have you seen it?
No.
Oh. Hiya, Georgie. We should have done that online, Tyler, with like you as like a clown and going after George. That would have been funny. Hiya, Georgie.
Should have done when it came out, to be fair.
Just to fucking scare him. He'd probably leave the game.
Probably would.
So The Conjuring is like two like demonic like entities in possession. Notable films from the Conjuring movie are The Conjuring, Annabelle, and The Nun. I can't wait for Conjuring Last Rites next month. I'm gonna go and fucking see it. It's gonna be mint. I think I'll tell you what I'd love to see, Tyler, would be Valak versus the Predator.
Yeah, that would be kind of cool.
Like, because Valak's a demon, and the Predator's like an interstellar alien monster, like beast. So that'd be a fair fight, I think.
Depends.
Are you going to go and see the new Conjuring when it comes out in September?
Yeah, you can't not.
Like, Tyler, what horror films do you think like Nat should like start out with if he was like interested like to watch a horror film?
It just depends what you like.
Because there's like the slasher, there's like the slasher films like Freddy Krueger. Come on, think of it, like Leatherface, which is Chainsaw Massacre, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, or there's the Ghostface films, which is a Scream franchise. There's them. They're good. They're not really that scary, but they do make you jump. I'm trying to think. Chucky's good. I think Chucky's a good slasher film. Especially the scene where it goes, "I'll teach you to fuck with me, you filthy beep." I can't say that on the internet because I could get like into big trouble. But he says the S word.
Possible.
Just whose real name is Charles Lee Ray. I'm Chucky. Wanna play? There's like a lot of then there's just a lot of Chucky, like there's loads of Chucky. There's like loads of horror films. I wouldn't recommend you watch like heavy hitting stuff like The Conjuring. I'd like sort of like wean into it. If you want to get like into that sort of like horror film, I'd like wean into it. I don't know if that's the correct thing to say, but yeah, Tyler probably is more of an expert at horror films than I am.
Yeah, probably. I've watched a fair few horrors.
So do you think it's
love a good horror? I can't really go wrong with it.
Do you think it's best like if you weans into it?
Yeah, slashers are always a good way to start. Can't really go wrong. Bit of blood and guts, but like that's kind of it.
Demonic possessions, like the heavy hitting stuff. Oh.
Yeah, not necessarily. I've seen some spooky ass films.
Oh, I love the fucking Terrifier films.
Oh, I love the Terrifier films. I always thought they were good.
Yeah. I saw a video where this man like actually this teenage kid who was like he just turned 18 took his like young brother who was I think was about 12 to go and see the Terrifier film with him, and like when he comes out
Is cruel. Oh my god.
Yeah. He comes out of the cinema and like to like the parents, and he goes, and like the kid just immediately starts crying, and I was like, I feel for that little kid. And that the brother goes, we only went to go and see I think it was Moana 2, and I'm just like, did you hell go and see that film? You went to go and see Terrifier.
Terrifier is spooky as hell. To be fair, some of them. It got my girlfriend, and she loves her horror films, and it made her be like, "Ooh."
I'd like. What other horror film? Oh, did you see the new Exorcist? Not Exorcist. Did you see the new Exorcist, Tyler? You know the. Is that a good watch? Is it scary?
It's definitely a good watch. It's one that you should watch at least once if you're good in your horror.
I've seen The Pope's Exorcist.
Pope's Exorcist? No, I don't think I actually have seen that.
If you've got Netflix, Tyler, watch it. It's fucking good. It's like a good like horror film.
To be a watch.
It's good.
Yeah, and then alright, okay.
And then there's Fear Street. Have you seen Fear Street?
Yes, I have seen Fear Street.
Have you seen the Babysitter films?
Yeah, the Babysitters, they're not bad, but they're not great. I thought they were just a casual watch.
I mean, that could start off with like that. You could start off with like the Babysitter films on Netflix, and then work your way up to like Chainsaw Massacre, and then go on to the Scream films, and then Freddy Krueger, I suppose.
Oh yeah, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre wow, that's a watch that.
Yeah, and then like Tyler, wouldn't you say that after like the Texas Chainsaw Massacre and like Freddy and all that, Friday the 13th, Jason Voorhees.
Friday the 13th is always a great way to start watching horror films.
I fucking love Michael Myers. I fucking love Michael Myers as well. So yeah, I think I'll end the stream there because I know Tyler, you have to go and walk your dog. So yeah, I'll see you for the next stream on a Thursday.
Yeah, I gotta go.
Okay,
guys.
Video start filming next week. So yeah, see you later.
I can't wait. It's gonna be so good.
It is gonna be good.
Same here.